Welcome to the presentation on cost-effective training to avoid non-compliance penalties. Compliance regulations are complex and are getting tougher by the day. According to a survey by the Information Week's 2012 Regulatory Compliance Survey, 71% of the organizations they spoke to had to adhere to more than one compliance requirement. Compliance rules and regulations are often complex. Organizations require proficient employees to guide and ensure that they comply with statutory regulations. However, most employees lack the expertise in-house. The cost of non-compliance can be 2.65 times the cost of compliance. It is estimated that OSHA has collected $200 million as fine from major organizations due to non-compliance. In addition to OSHA, there are many other entities that can impose penalties over organizations that are violating compliance norms. What are the consequences of non-compliance for organizations? Business disruption can be in the form of cancellation of contracts, shutdown of operations, delayed shipments and so on. Organizations need to incur huge expenses in terms of fines, penalties or sanctions. Additionally, they may have to engage legal or other experts to help them resolve the issue, incurring an additional financial burden. Business partners or customers may be unwilling to do business with organizations that have been seen as non-compliant to the regulatory standards. This results in loss of future business and revenue loss. Time that can be constructively spent towards productivity is wasted addressing compliance issues. This indirectly affects the productivity of the workforce. Failing to comply with regulatory requirements can prove costly to organizations. One of the means to ensure that employees are sensitized towards the importance of compliance and regulation is through training. How can organizations deliver compliance training? Classroom instruction is an option, but involves related travel expenses for instructors and learners. In case employee numbers are large, it would be difficult to roll out the program within a short duration. Off-the-shelf courses are relatively inexpensive, but may not be customized to your organizational compliance requirements. Customized courses enable organizations to tailor the instruction according to audience requirements. Many experts believe that blended training is the best way to deliver compliance trainings throughout the organization. Basically, it helps to deliver the basic information that employees need to know via online training, and cover complex topics via instructor-led training. Comparatively, the cost tends to be higher, but compliance training offers superior quality in comparison to off-the-shelf courses. The requirements of compliance training are such that online training is most practical. In fact, 81% of the respondents to a survey by American Society for Training and Development agree that compliance training is best suited for a virtual environment in comparison to other training requirements. Let's quickly see how organizations can deliver cost-effective training and avoid non-compliance penalties. Organizations can get customized e-learning courses that can be used over and over again, for training new employees or for reinforcing training to existing employees. You will incur initial development costs, but the courses can be used multiple times for more number of employees across the enterprise. It saves the recurring costs involved in conducting classroom trainings. Training can be made interesting by including real examples as scenarios. This makes training engaging to employees, because they will be able to identify with the examples, and are more likely to retain key compliance measures longer. This naturally results in fewer breaches of compliance regulations, thereby saving the organization from fine and penalties. Courses can be developed such that they are accessible through various mobile devices. This naturally makes it easier for employees to complete the courses at their convenience. Since there is no limitation in terms of time and place, more number of employees can be covered with only a marginal increase in expenses. Courses can be hosted on a learning management system, and user registrations and completion can be tracked easily. Certifications can also be provided on completion, as per the stipulated guidelines. Online training solutions help organizations deliver compliance training to all employees. Training is effective and can be reinforced periodically for maximum impact. It is cost-effective, because larger groups of employees can be trained within a short duration. To read on similar topics, please visit blog.com labindia.com. Thank you.